Hello people, it's me Tori and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we are building a house for Cerise Montoya for my Sims 4 100 baby challenge because we got to part 15 and I still hadn't built them a new house, which is kind of embarrassing. Also, I was having huge issues with the roofing because I was trying to get a clear roof and then it kept glitching into the other roof, which meant you could see the other roof underneath the glass, which looked terrible. But I was able to fix it eventually, but then every time I moved something in the house, it kept glitching, so I had to redo everything, which was kind of annoying. Also, this is the 8th time I've tried to record this voiceover. It keeps getting interrupted, and it's actually, I don't know. It's annoying. I am slowly losing it after this, but it's fine. Honestly, I'd have finished recording this voiceover ages ago if it didn't keep getting interrupted, but it's absolutely fine. Anyway, this house is kind of verging on the mid-century style, because obviously it is in Oasis Springs, and I tried to not make it so garish as the other house that I made. The other one was kind of in-your-face red, mainly because I didn't care about that house because I knew I was going to build a better one eventually anyway. So this one is a little bit more palatable. It's not like the Sims 4 solid colour build challenge. You could kind of live there, but equally it still is pretty red themed. Also, I was using a fence here, but then because of the platforms it kind of looks weird, so I decided to use half walls instead, so it looks like they have a brick wall, which is fine. I think that looks better, to be honest. So yeah, I was trying to use platforms. I think there's some split leveling going on in this house somewhere. I can't really remember what I did, to be honest. Oh, now Matilda's barking in my voiceover. But I'm not going to restart it. I've had doors slamming, people talking, I've now got Matilda barking. Her name's Tilly, but when she barks, it's Matilda. Now you can see me doing the floor plan of this build. Now, considering I've had The Sims 4 since December 2017, you would really think that I would be better at doing floor plans than I am, but I'm sorry to disappoint. I am not good at doing floor plans. So, I mean, I am definitely trying my best with this, but I feel like you need to be good at maths to do floor plans. You almost need to be like an architect to actually build a decent house in The Sims. This is why I could never be an architect, because you know those housing fails that you see online where they have the railing of the staircase go into the window or something? That would be me if I tried to design a real house. I just wouldn't be very good at stuff like that. I'm not good at things. I don't plan stuff particularly well. I plan stuff, but somehow my plan is terrible, ends up being worse than if I was just to wing it, so quite often I do. Also, I tried to use that red cooker and the red fridge, but I just didn't like how it looked, so in the end I decided not to. But we used some red bar stools instead, which looks fine, and there are some red accents about the place. So, I mean, you can still tell this house is meant for Cerise Montoya. It's just not in your face red. It's livable, I think, possibly. Also, for the budget was around 40k. Because believe it or not, that is Cerise Montoya's net worth, which is kind of shocking to think about, really, because, I mean, I started this challenge kind of as a rags to riches kind of deal. So they literally started with literally nothing, and then she went gardening, and gardening does make you a lot of money in The Sims. It's strange to think about, it does. We're going to be on part 16 in the next episode, and Cerise has a net worth of around 40k. How did that even happen? Earning money in The Sims is actually kind of easy. I don't like how kind of easy it is. I feel like it's harder in The Sims 3, you're kind of going for broke in that game. But in The Sims 4, it's so easy to earn money. Maybe it's just because I know what I'm doing in The Sims 4. Maybe it's easy to earn money in The Sims 3, I don't know. I don't really know how to earn money in The Sims 3, to be honest. I mean, your Sims can, paint for money, can't they? Yeah, but, can they write? They can do gardening, but I'm just not very good at gardening in any of the Sims games, really. I did attempt the Sims 3 Not So Berry challenge a while back. I did that on my YouTube channel. I did, maybe 2 or 3 episodes, and then I think I lost the save file, which, my bad, I'm sorry. But that was an interesting one. My sim kept doing gardening, and then just some random alien walked into her back garden. That was fun. It's well, that's something you don't see every day. An alien walking into your garden. Also with this bathroom, because the bathroom is at the front of the house. I always seem to do this. It's really not good. Like, you'll have a big old window right where your bath wants to be. So I put a wall up by the sink so that it blocks it off. I mean, I know it doesn't matter in The Sims, because in The Sims, it doesn't matter if you have a bath right in front of the window. But for, like, realism purposes, I didn't want to have a bath in front of the window. Especially not a great big glass window with no curtains on it or anything like that. That is disturbing. So I decided to put a wall up in front of the window. And now we're doing this toddler's bedroom. I know the wallpaper's got like orange in it as well as red, but listen, this house is mainly red themed. It all kind of goes. But I was using all the same swatches on toddler beds, which is kind of sad because in every like 100 baby challenge house I've built before, I try and vary up the colours a little bit. But it's all just red themed. But I kind of like it though. I really like the kids' bedroom with the grey and the red. And then like the white heart decoration on the grey wall. I don't know, I like that for some reason. I really do like it. And I also like Cerise's bedroom. Because I'm using that bed again from The Sims 4 Cottage Living. There we go, that's the name of the pack. And also the wallpaper as well, which I really like, but I just wish that they would have a swatch with that siding at the bottom and a plain wall so that you could just have like an accent wall. I really wish they'd do that. Like, if that was one gripe that I had with this pack, that would be it. I'm just going to allow the door slam to be in this video because I am not recording it for a 9th time. I'm sorry. We are now trying to do split leveling, which I'm not very good at doing in The Sims. I try, and then I put like steps everywhere. The doors kind of clip with all the split leveling. Like, how do you manage to pull it off? Did I just delete the doors in the end? I mean, fair enough, right? When the doors get too much, just delete them. But it's fine, I kind of made like my own little arch, didn't I? Because I put pillars at the side, and then is that like a frieze, the thing that's in the middle? Oh, I love this paving that I used from The Sims 4 Realm of Magic. I mean, does this kind of look like a 40k house? Not really. I had to give up on some of the niceties that I had in my old house, such as like that bin that makes you money every time you put stuff in it, and I had to get a more like cheap computer, but I wanted my house to look good. And you know what? It is an upgrade. There's 2 like reasonable bathrooms. There's like a reasonable fridge and oven. So, I mean, it's fine. Also, there's just more space. And it's all on one level, so it's just going to be so much easier to play in this house. But hopefully I won't get stuck in this rut that I usually do. Often when I build my Sims family a new house, I don't want to play with them anymore. I know that sounds weird, but I hate playing with Sims with just like a decent amount of money, because I like it to be difficult. And once they live in like an easy house to play them with like a decent amount of money, I just kind of lose interest a little bit. But as Cerise doesn't actually have a job, and as she now doesn't have any plants, but I am going to take the cow plant with us. I'm going to like put that in our inventory and take it with us. As she doesn't have a job or any plants at all, it's going to be difficult to get money. And then you can see that I did some landscaping. I used a lot of debug stuff. I loved where I placed the stones, but unfortunately, my computer ran out of storage. And yes, my computer might be new, but basically I have like 2 hard drives. I have like my 2 terabyte hard drive, which is labeled data, and then I have like a 256 gigabyte hard drive, which is not enough for a computer, labeled Windows. And I don't know how to like use the big hard drive, to be honest. But we're on to the screenshots now. The build is on my gallery. Please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, and I hope you have a really good day, and I will see you all next time.